Hey YouTube fam, this is Nick here with LMD Studios, and today I figured I would give in to the trend and actually give you a tour of my art studio. I have to say, I'm a little nervous. I haven't really shown my studio like this on camera before, so yeah. Let's get into it. Alright, so here is the studio. This is actually the main shot. This is the shot that I use for most of my widespread shots. You know, so you can get more of a blurry background and kind of stuff. It is pretty small. It's not a big area. Kind of what you would find as a normal room size, so to speak, without the closet, I guess. But yeah, this is what it looks like walking in. I'm gonna take you to every spot. So this is actually the first workstation. This is my main spot. This is where I sit and I do all of my digital work. On this table you're gonna see my Cricut, and this is actually useful for a few things. There's a few things that I have planned for the future in it, but then you also got the heart of the piece, which is my complete custom built PC, built it myself. I can make a future video if you'd like on the parts and the specs, but as of right now it's actually pretty good. I've upgraded it a couple times already, but we can move on from there. The main drawing monitor, it's a Huion Canvas 13. I do all of my digital work on there, aside from my iPad, but this is the biggest, the mainest piece de resistance, so to say. But yeah, I do that. Most of the time I have it off just to save on energy. I made a video on this. This is actually my tourbox. I use this for all of my shortcuts and stuff like that. It really comes in handy when I'm actually in the middle of a drawing. It's really good. I did a review on this piece. If you want to go ahead and take a look at it, I'll have a link to the video in the description as well. Apart from that, guys, I got two 32-inch Samsung M5s. These are amazing. Like I said, they are amazing pieces. To the computer, maybe a little bit of an overkill, but all in all, pretty good. Again, main section, this is where I do most of my artwork and editing and all that other stuff. So, yep, pretty cool, pretty good. All right, next side, I'm going to my main shots section. I know it's a little ghetto, but once the lights are on, you'll see them. They'll be pretty much set to red to give the background effect that I usually get. Not big, just small table, tall table with a bar stool, and it gets most of the shots done there. I have my lights up. Just one little. Oh, right now it's actually unplugged. Okay, basically it's pointing down so that it can reflect off the table, and also it gives me a good few shots here and there. Very well lit, and it actually lights my face from the undertow, taking out any shadows maybe. Again, it's not harsh because it's just bouncing off the white table. You got my comic book section. I don't have all of my comics here, but most of them are here. I know for a big person, like an artist like myself, it's not a lot, but these are some of my favorites, so I have them here, and I read them every once in a while, here and there. So, moving on to the main backdrop. This is actually what you'll see in most of my videos, and this is also the traditional arts section. So I'll do a lot of work here, and as you can see, there's some of my markers and coloring tools and pencils and all that kind of stuff. But right above that, you got my inspirations to everything, you know, my collections that I've taken the time to curate over the years. And then going on from there, you can see, well, I have a little storage area, storage corner, some of my video products or video equipment. Coming down, you got some of my paper equipment. I know it's a little unruly over here, especially since there's a lot of stuff there, but some of that stuff is canvases and stuff that I'm going to be using for future videos, so that's why that's there. Moving on to the second main drop, this is what you'll see behind me when I'm actually filming on the bar stool. It's got my Star Wars collection, DC collection, some books. That little shelving system is actually for some future stuff that I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be having some of my prints for sale, and that's where I'm going to be storing them. So that's going to be cool and good and done. And you got my Superman wall. I gotta say, that piece right there, I painted it, but I used some of Jim Lee's references and pieces as references, and I just wanted to see. That's actually one of my first paintings that I've ever done, so I wanted to see how that turned out, and that was cool. Made a steel poster. That was a gift from my mom a long time ago, right when the movie came out. So one of my favorite posters, one of the biggest ones that I have as well. And this here was a character study. Just wanted to draw it out and color it in and see how that looked. Came out pretty good, so I'm pleased with that. And then you got my printing section. This actually gives me some good prints for some of the artworks that I've done. For example, these two pieces here were printed with this printer. Very good, but it's not great when it comes to size. It was actually something my wife got because she gets a better experience for when it comes to her schoolwork. And on top of that, I have a little painting cart. Now, this here is just very simple. Got a bunch of paints, nothing extravagant, just some hobby stuff. Like I said, I'm only getting into painting now. I'm actually working on another piece right there, and hopefully that comes out a lot better than what it looks like right now. But at the end of the day, I'm just getting started with the paint stuff. So hopefully that's going to be all good. Quick run around. Told you guys, not a big studio whatsoever, but it'll get the job done. Well, folks, that's it. That's the studio. Not much to see, but it is my sanctuary. This is where I come to be creative and just make art all the time. Whether it's custom pieces or whether it's fan art, anything, I get it done. The behind the scenes are not glamorous, and to be honest, I probably already changed it 3 times since I've moved into the place. And I will change it again before the year is over because I got some great stuff planned for the future. So until next time, YouTube fam, stay creative. Thanks for watching. If you like this video and you want to see more, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. Also, hit that notification bell so that you can get notified anytime I post another video. Trust me, you don't want to miss out on what's coming down the line.